I had met my partner online the end of 2020 and it was going good. We officially met and everything felt magical. The gifts, the dates, the time spent together. That whole year was magical. I met his family and he asked me to be his girlfriend maybe 2 weeks in, so everything was moving quite quick. In 2020, 2 weeks was very much in love, but he met someone else I didn't know of. And no signs of cheating was shown since we were still spending much time together and phone calls. They were doing everything, like she helped him find a flat and brought stuff to move in, hotel dates. It's crazy. She met his family, so the family knew he was seeing 2 women at the same time, which is so sickening. Fast forward to end of May, that month was off, and he called me crying how he doesn't feel the same anymore. That's when I knew something was off and gave it a few days and contacted him. We met up and he apologized, saying he was feeling really depressed and how he was watching my IG stories over and over again and how much he loves me. Then everything went back to normal. The same feeling happened again mid-November, but I was noticing things. In the flat, my comb went missing, and when I asked about it, he got very angry. My stuff was moving and I had found a bag which he brought from holiday, and I asked who it was for, and he said his mum. He had brought me and the girl both a bag, and what's worse, he must have FaceTimed her first or last to ask what bag she wanted. Fast forward December 26th. I get a call from a number and my heart sank, like I just knew it wasn't going to be good. It was her. She asked who I was, and I said and asked who she was. I had the worst panic attack. I rushed down there to get my things and he hid my stuff. He didn't care what was going on and told me he loved her more after he was planning a future with me and everything. Bear in mind, there was times I gave him to come clean and just didn't. Told me I was being silly and he wasn't like his friends. Friends reflect a person, I'm sorry. He would even badmouth his friends for being unloyal, LOL. The girl he was seeing, he told me that was an ex. He would badmouth her off to me and talk about she was dirty. And I always thought it was weird him badmouthing this one girl so much than his other exes. I would always joke saying, "Is this the one that hurt you?" And I would actually defend her. The next day she contacted me and we shared everything that filled in the gaps. She's got depression and anxiety just like me, but hers sounded worse than mine from how he's also treated her. He even got her pregnant, and he was trying to get me pregnant, but my body was literally rejecting him. He has shown many red flags in the relationship that I ignored, and that's my fault. I was blinded by love. She said she's taken some space but said she loves him, so not only do I think she's going back to him, she doesn't respect me or herself. Not only has the family knew all this time and his friends and how we've both been treated, you'll put yourself in that position because he's offered to move out that flat and buy a new one just for them. Once a cheater, always a cheater, and the same thing is going to happen to her, and she's been warned and she knows everything. How do I feel? Betrayed, but I am so grateful that I got away and have nothing to do with them. I've seen the signs and have learnt my lesson to trust my gut. Not only that, a weight has been lifted and this negative aura has lifted. My next love will be better, and the love I have to give will never be knocked by a foolish boy.